Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You know where I'm at. If I can go to jail for a toilet, Schellenberg can go to jail for lying to the public. Schellenberg can go to jail. And I'm asking Governor Hogan, the Department of Justice, to investigate my illegal incarceration. I'm in Annapolis. And my thing is about police brutality and policing the police and political corruption and racism. All right, that's my job. Just like Frederick Douglass, just like Harriet Tubman. You feel me? And this is the state capitol. I got banned out of here the other day. I got banned up here at the state capitol the other day because I came to see Governor Hogan about the issue of Scott Schellenberger kidnapping me. I came to see Governor Hogan because he's been avoiding me for the last 4 years. I met Governor Hogan when he was running for governor the first time in 2014. Met him down in Severn, Maryland. He tried to get me put out of the room because I wore a hoodie to the debates. I wore a hoodie to the debates because I wear a hood wherever I go. I'm good in the hood. That's what I do. Now, y'all had 8 police follow me the other day, put me off the property. That's denial of public accommodations. And I tried to press criminal charges against Officer Ibri for putting his hands on me and assaulting me on the state capitol building. You feel me? I came to talk to Governor Hogan about the police bill at Johns Hopkins. So this is how I'm gonna carry you from now on. I'm gonna come to Annapolis and I'm gonna use this art, and I'm gonna use art in the Constitution because I'm artfully active in my community. And I'm in Annapolis right now. I don't have an entourage. I ain't got 1 million people with me. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. And people pay attention to dumbass shit. Believe you me. This the shit I'm talking about. I'm gonna start parking around in Annapolis, and y'all gonna see this toilet around Annapolis. Y'all gonna see this toilet around Annapolis. That's my Open Society for Baltimore, the OSI submission. I'm a black Republican, and we're talking about mass incarceration in the prison industry. I'm a black Republican. And Governor Hogan, we're gonna talk about Democrats for Hogan. Let's make a slave. All right? I'm gonna show you about the black Democrats in Hogan's candidacy, all right? This is the Willie Lynch letter. You feel me? Because like I said, we in Annapolis. And Annapolis was a slave, it was a slave city. You feel me? So we're gonna show you about Annapolis. We're gonna show you the role that the media plays in this. Because I want Schellenberger's job. I want his snake ass. See that? That was Governor O'Malley. That toilet was in front of the Towson courthouse and y'all didn't lock me up. But y'all gonna see these toilets all over Annapolis. Straight up. One-way street. They gotta see it if they like it or not. Take a picture. It's a Kodak moment. It's gonna be like a shorty classic. Two hours free parking. And then when people stop and take a picture, call it good in the hood. Feel me? We're going to talk about being black in Annapolis, being black in America. You feel me? I was insured. I own shorties. I own my own self. We're going to go to the Department of Justice and get that information because like I said, I want everybody to see this. You feel me? We're going to talk about being black in Annapolis. If they like it or not, we're going to confront it. We're going to confront it. Anything I got to say is already in the Department of Justice hands. In the event that y'all shoot me, kill me, beat me, or put your hands on me again, I already filed a complaint with the Department of Justice. All right? They got my paperwork. You feel me? He ain't like that too well. That's Scott Schellenberger. I want him disbarred. I want him brought up on criminal charges for kidnapping, for lying to the public, for abusing the powers of his office for personal and political reasons. It was retaliatory prosecution. I'm a black Republican exposing the Democratic Party. And I'm going to send all this shit to Donald Trump. Jane Miller, y'all talking about Hogan running for presidency? No. Jane Miller, y'all can't put Hogan in the seat. And I'm going to make sure that the I-team get held accountable too for FCC violations. Willie Lynch, the making of Willie Lynch. They can't make Willie Lynch without media cooperation. You feel me? They can't make Willie Lynch without media cooperation. Beginning the Willie Lynch letter speech. All right, gentlemen, I greet you from the banks of the James River. You feel me? So we're going to talk about race and racism in 2019. We're going to talk about plantation politics. And we're going to talk about the role that the media plays in this. All right? Because you done had this too and wouldn't tell nobody about it. You've had it. You won't talk about it. You've had it. You won't talk about it. You go straight to the Baltimore Sun right now. They got the booklet. You go straight to the Baltimore Sun today. You can go to the Washington Post. Mr. Lowry. All right? It's like I said. People pay attention to dumbass shit. And I'm going to give them something to see. I'm going to give them something to see. Mike, check! The art of protest. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. I need 1 million people to pay attention to slavery. You feel me? We're going to talk about the Willie Lynch letters. We're going to talk about black politicians working with the system. That's Governor Hogan. Community services. I do a lot in my community. But we're going to talk about being black in Baltimore, being black in Maryland. We're going to talk about the politics about being black, the criminalization of being black. You want to stop the violence? End the war on drugs. If not, I'm going to give you something to see. You feel me? Out for justice. It ain't going to just be me.